You've had Tim Dillon, the gay manatee.
I'm not really attracted to amphibians.
But you've
Drink
never
the water.
been
Drink
with
the
gay
water,
frog.
Alex. You want any of the water?
You
The
want some of
water.
the gay water?
It's only water. It's been proven that atrazine does cause frogs to be gay. Why does everybody like to talk about gay frogs, Alex?
I heard a guy once talk about that.
Yeah.
Look, atrazine is the second most highly used in the United States. Other countries have banned it decades ago. Herbicide to kill weeds and stuff for farming. And it hangs around forever, and it runs off into the water supply. And even the allowable parts per million that's in our water supply on average is enough to bend the gender of most frogs. Now, what happens is that all embryos in all species are female when the zygote forms, but particularly in mammals. And then in the first few weeks, depending on the chemicals that the placenta is releasing, it then affects, and it's also how the sperm and egg went together. That's going to decide it.
Yeah.
Whether it's X or Y chromosome, whether it's a boy or girl. But chemicals can block the full transformation of the zygote, that is the forming embryo, in those first few weeks. And so women that have atrazine and a whole host of other chemicals in them, it doesn't make the male baby a pure female. But what it does is it changes cellular development in the brain, so the brain is more of a female brain, and it bends the gender. It causes, in major studies, a smaller penis size, and to the point of they're estimating within another generation or so, basically men won't have penises anymore because of the atrazine. I'm dead serious.
No, that is serious. You see the chart where penises are getting smaller. You've seen that where no, you're exactly right. Like,
absolutely. So that's
feminization. Hips are getting.
When we take Asia, they've dug up skeletons from 10,000 years ago in Asia that are in the rural areas that weren't eating a bunch of soy, and they have large penises. It's just a thing you can notice anatomically that's easy, folks. The other stuff's happening during the body. That's the easiest thing to see. And then you look at modern Chinese and stuff, on average, have the smallest penises. And that's because of the soy consumption. It is an estrogen mimicker that in utero particularly does that and causes smaller penises. So atrazine is just way stronger than soy. And so this is a well-known thing. And so if you're taking plant estrogens, that's going to happen. And so that's,
I'm taking those. You looked at me. I said I'm a plant-based, and you just laughed right in my face. So I'm screwed. I'm fucked. I mean, am I going to become trans? Is what you're saying, basically? I
mean, look, there are chimpanzees in a part of Africa. They're twice as big as the other chimpanzees. The gorillas are scared of them, and they eat
bamboo, though, right?
No, I'm about to say, they eat the other chimpanzees that are herbivores.
Oh wow!
So. You can look up, Joe Rogan talks about it, but it's true. There's only a few areas they have that they're called the killer chimpanzee. They're twice as big, and they're
meat eaters.
They look more like people. They look more Homo sapien, and they kill and eat the other chimpanzees that are vegetarians. And that's because over millions of years they started eating meat and mainly bugs, and so they're bigger and stronger. Their brains are bigger and they're tougher. And so any culture that's mainly meat eating is larger, stronger. Faster because we were an omnivore. We're not supposed to be herbivores. We're supposed to eat everything. But it is true that we're not. Our stomachs are really designed to eat mainly meat, but the rest of our cells like it. So we're a creature that's transitioning, and that's when you see in Africa in the development of man, if you believe the whole evolutionary curve, but certainly I think God did it, but God does these different ways.
Yeah, because evolution is
well, here's what we know: as people start eating more meat and instead of hunter-gathering, we see Homo sapiens getting bigger, stronger, and larger brains.
Well, I thought somebody was going to come do something. Jimmy, where the fuck is Jimmy? What were you waiting on?
Hey, what are you doing?
I know.
What are you doing on your phones, man? Get off your phones.
What's that? I mean, dude, no, but seriously, how dumb are you, Jimmy? What did we say? No, before this, Alex, I said, when we start talking about atrazine, the gay frog's supposed to come on and do what?
Be gay.
And seduce Alex. How much longer are we going to talk about atrazine while he's sitting here?
I thought you were calling me on set.
No, just come on set. We got Alex fucking Jones. We're trying to do the whole bit. Drink the gay water. We'll try to massage him, try to do the bit.
All right, let's do it. Walk off set.
Oh, my gosh.
For the atrazine.
You don't have to walk back off set. Get the fuck on set and try to seduce Alex Jones. What the fuck is wrong?
Hey, Alex, I took some of your water, and I feel a little fruity. So here's the thing. You've had Tim Dillon, the gay manatee.
I'm not really attracted to amphibians.
But you've
Drink
never
the water.
been
Drink
with
the
gay
water,
frog.
Alex. You want any of the water?
You
the
want
water.
Some of the gay water?
It's only water.
No, I already probably gotten enough of it.
Are you sure you don't want any of the gay water?
Here's the thing. Me and you, we could run away to a country with no extradition laws, and we could just forget everything. I won't let the government take your assets, Alex Jones. I
Hey.
won't let. I'll yell at them like you yelled at Piers Morgan.
I don't have that many assets, so it's okay. Well, listen. David Hogg, when I talked about the frogs being gay, he said, what's wrong with frogs being gay? They don't have babies anymore, and some species are going extinct because of the atrazine. So you don't want to not be able to have babies. Well,
He already has a baby.
let's take this away.
Oh, here, give me. This is what we do. Get out of here! Get out of here, Jimmy. Sorry about that, Alex. Sorry. This usually happens. We get wet on this show. It's a wild show.
I'm so fly, I'm aligned with the planes. My grind so refined, I got no time for no games. Ask yourself.